Hello, my name is Dan Sampson and I am the owner of Cornwall Business Solutions. Every month I'll bring you a top tip kindly provided by a trusted member of my network of professionals. This month's tip has been given by Adam Pearson, owner of Newquay Hypnotherapy. I'm joined at the Rock Inn by Adam. Welcome, Adam.
Thanks.
Now, August is the time of year when kids are off school, they break up from school, people tend to go on their holidays, and people just try to relax. So we've all worked hard throughout the year, Adam. So how important is it for us to take some time to relax?
It's absolutely essential. And not just in August, but actually throughout the year, we need to relax on a daily basis, at least once, preferably much more. For a number of reasons. First of all, it feels good, and we all want a bit of that. Feeling happy is a good thing. Secondly, it's actually essential for our brains to relax because our brains perform essential maintenance, which is needed for us to be effective and to recharge ourselves. But thirdly, and maybe most importantly, we're at our most effective when we're most relaxed. So it's good for our concentration, it's good for our creativity, it's good for our decision making. Actually, our physical coordination is improved when we're relaxed. So we can all probably think of lots of examples and our own experiences and times when we have been relaxed and we've been most effective. And that's an important thing to be able to do.
So what happens to us when our minds switch off?
Great question. So there's a few things that happen in the mind. Essentially, if we think about how the brain is structured, there's three parts that are relevant here. One is a relatively small part, but quite important to our daily experience, the conscious part. Another part which is quite small but quite powerful, the primitive part of our mind, does the fight-flight response, sets off the alarms if there's any sense of danger. And if we can relax those two parts, which is something that happens when we enjoy ourselves, then the third, but the biggest and most creative and resourceful part of our minds, the subconscious mind, can really come alive and switch on. And it's when that happens that of all of our fount of wisdom and creativity and just making a proper assessment of the situations around us, when all of that good stuff really starts to happen.
So relaxation isn't just about being lazy, it also helps perform essential maintenance on your brain and helps you work better. So how can we do more?
The primitive part of our mind works like a stress bucket, and that bucket doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So anything we even think about that's negative can end up in there. So in order to achieve more, be more relaxed, be more effective, we need to keep a nice empty stress bucket. Now the great thing about relaxing is that when we're relaxing and enjoying ourselves, nothing else is going into the stress bucket. But even better than that, through the natural process of brain maintenance, it's actually emptying our stress bucket for us. So at the end of a period of relaxation is when we'll feel refreshed because our bucket's been emptied and we can start to feel our creative resources just flowing more naturally. So that's a really a useful process. And specifically, what that means is that anything that we do that helps us to relax or have fun is good. And that's different probably for all of us, but we all probably know what that is. So anything that you know that you find enjoyable, do that, because when you're doing that, your brain's going to be in a really great state and you'll probably be more effective afterwards. More generally, there are three specific things that anyone can do to be more relaxed and more effective, and that's positive action, which could be at work or at play, positive interaction, which could be with colleagues, family, or strangers, any other beings, or even with other animals. So dogs are great for positive interaction, for example. And positive thought, which just means focusing our thought energy on things that we want more than things that we don't want. So if we can do those three things, positive action, positive interaction, positive thought, then we generally feel relaxed. We get a nice flow of positive chemicals going on in our brain, all those positive neurotransmitters, and life's good.
Excellent. So if we want to work better, we need to relax a bit more.
It's always a good thing.
Fantastic. So, well, thank you very much for coming along, Adam, and thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And until next time, keep business simple.